click. This still needs remelted down. See that there sludgy goose turd green? Well, we're going to pour that on the backs and then some on the bellies. And then the other side will be this coffee, green coffee. Dude, Chad, top of the morning to you. Brandon, hello. So yeah, we're making green coffee crawls. Say that 3 times fast. So, goose turd green remelt. I'll do some with the back, with that color on the back, some with the belly. And the other side, we'll do the coffee color. I got a lot of coffee. Well, now that pot of death wish coffee's going. I'm at this. So that one's already remelted down. I was talking to Goose already this morning, Brandon. He's sore. Still goofy Goose, I need a little bit more time in here. 30 seconds. Lucky. Well, you got like the 80s down here, right? Right now it's in like the 20s here. And, well, wait, hang on. No, it's 29, almost 30. And the wind be blowing. Oh, yeah, I know it will be. But I can tell you one thing, you can tell just the way he talks and stuff. He's so much happier that he got that surgery. My goodness, I almost made a muffin, I think. All right, we'll do the backs first this time. Spill. Oh, that one was sloppy wrong. Whew. That close to burning the plastic. That was a nail biter. So we'll sit down here and we'll let that cool down a little. High 75. I remember days like that. Clean my mess up here. I don't know if I'll be on live tonight. I want to, but I got so many things in my head what I want to do. You want to hear something crazy? I got people asking for auctions again. But I wasn't doing too well with them. I don't know. Sometimes I was, though. Sometimes I was. Actually, more often than not, I was doing good. I'm just surprised people wanted to see them again, So I don't think I did one this year. In fact, I know I didn't. the plastic right now that went into the sprue port. And I'll clean the rest off. Oh man, that was really messed up. Clean that one up later. You're not a pain. Thank you. Get a chance to watch Amy's last live stream when she unboxed my baits. She was too nice. Way too nice. Even afterwards, I was like, don't you rank me up there with Goose and Charlie Carter. This first one here had a lot of spill out. It happens. Awesome. Praise God. You know, I'm close. I have the watch hours for it, just not the numbers. Now I can get up to 500 subscribers. I got that kind of deal because I have the watch hours already. And who says trolls don't help you? No, last year, and when I had my computer up and working, you know, I would do my live streams for subscribers only. And now that I don't have the computer anymore and I can't use it, you know, I can't make it for subscribers only on my phone. Why, I don't know. So, little fine touches here. Give me a sec. But anyway, my watch hours skyrocketed. Like, oh, all right. They could be a pain in the butt, but they're easy to get rid of. Okay, I want to make sure I got everything clean here. Which it looked like I do. We'll know when I put the mold together, if it wiggles at all. Nice and tight. Yeah, I was asking people because I was struggling with the idea, should I be monetized, should I not be? So I prayed upon it, you know, and then I don't know why when God answered my prayers, he goes, ask the people. So I asked people, and I immediately got 3 yeses. So I was like, well, more than 3. I was like, okay, dude. So when the time comes, you know, not to mention I'll have to channel get supplies and stuff because, yeah. That's so awesome you got monetized. I'll tell you one thing I would love to do tonight is some type of fundraiser just to give a little bit of relief for the hospital bills. Goose and Melissa are going to happen. I don't know if he would let me do that or want me to. You know, what the heck do I got to auction off? Well, I do have some things, but nothing that good, in my opinion. I just do what the Lord wants me to do, you know. Oh shoot, my injector. What's up? Oh crap, I forgot to do that too. Oh. Got the exhaust fan. Everything today, ain't I? Really? You know, normally I always fly by the seat of my pants, you know. I don't have, you know, things planned out too often, you know, spare the moment type of deal, you know. Like, all right, Lord, what do you got planned for this live stream? That's how I roll. I don't know if I cleaned that board out good enough on that one. Oh, well, we'll find out. P.S. You'll see here in a bit why I am addicted to this coffee color. I know I used it on the live before, but I should be making rooms with this too. I made a flash that first one. Pushed way too hard. Why did I pull so much of it? Excuse me while I keep an eye on these. It's not really coffee. Well, in my opinion, I think if it has root beer. Ooh. Cool down a bit. Really ain't cooling down too much. I hope that's a good sign. Yeah, when you do those skin pours and stuff, you don't have a hot plate like me and stuff, you want that plastic pretty dang hot to adhere to the other plastic without getting cold cracks and so on and so forth. I make do. It's also a way I can do quote unquote laminates to a point. You know, I was up on another level. This injector is toasty. It was over there for a while. Worst one though. Injector booger. Oh man, they get it all out. What? O-rings. What did I just say? It won't be a new official word fly without me hurting myself. Tell you one thing, I've been drinking too much Death Wish coffee. I know, my heart. But it was on sale. I didn't touch. Okay, give it a little bit longer. We'll be able to demold. I think I seen Butthead's name pop up there. I probably did. Yeah, there she is. Hi, sis. See, I put the green on the top of this one, so the next round, we'll put the green on the belly. Kind of a natural color. You miss me hurting myself like a million times in a row, Amy. Ah, there we go. Once you start seeing that circle, even though it's not going down in, on top of the, yeah, just about done. Sometimes you don't get that, sometimes you do. At least I do. I use powder, so I don't know. Once it starts setting up, it goes. Yeah, you're a butthead. Oh, yeah, you should talk, Amy. I don't want to hear you. I just realized today's Valentine's Day. Anybody got plans? To me, if you truly love somebody, you don't need Valentine's Day. Everybody needs every day is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is just a commercial freaking holiday. I'm one of those jerks. Of course, then again, it does look like Valentine's Day did throw up in my daughter's room. She just loves Valentine's Day type of things. You work until 8 tonight. Ouch, what? Oh, yeah, what are you doing tonight? Jake's in. Is he in New Orleans? Or where's he at again? I forgot to do that. Okay. Okay. Well, I like him. But it's nothing that goes, ooh. You know what I mean? I'm going to cut the sprues off here. I'll show y'all. Put the other sprue. Everything turned out just fine. Hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, this is the first round, maybe the belly. We'll see how this looks compared to the inverse later, you know, the green on the belly here at the next round. So you have the belly of one. Let me know if y'all can see that okay. I don't know if y'all can. Okay, let's see, stop wiggling. Green top. Yeah, this is the one I did. It's not really bad on flashing, but I'll still check it. Oh, you want to see some really crazy looking crawls? Just see the ones I sent Amy. Yeah, they all turned out hunky dory. Heat up the green. This time we'll do the belly green instead of the top green. Thank you. Yes. I had to answer somebody's question. Texting me on the other side of the house. Thank you very much, guys. So we should be able to one more round done before I have to get off here. Oh, Amy, does your store sell the new Viking, the new Monster Viking berry? How many more seconds do I got on there? Let me let that sit a little bit. Now, well, if you can find it anywhere, try it. At least for me. Because it's so stinking good. Here's what the can looks like. It tastes like a crazy bunch of berries all mixed together. And there's like a citrus finish on it. So it is really cool. $6? What the fudge? Pardon my French. What is going down there? On down there. By golly, Miss Molly. Okay. $6 a can. Ooh, almost lost the control of the. I'm a little less sloppy this time. God bless Brandon. Ours ain't that much up here, but yeah, the Monster coffee things, like the Mean Bean, Mocha, even the vanilla, the Monster 300s. Anything, well, the coffee versions, period. Jen likes the green one, the Irish coffee one. But anyway, do good, pretty good job on imitation Jameson whiskey in that. But anyway, yeah, they're more expensive. But the normal monsters like this, the rehabs and the regular ones, all that other crap are like $3. Let's get the deals. We get the deals, so. Oh man, I wish I could make a camera view right now. I really want to pour baits with my nephew. He tries what I'm doing right now sometimes, and he struggles with it. The best way to do it, besides just showing them on YouTube and stuff, is just to pour baits with him. I really want to do that. The only time I can do any kind of soft plastics is early in the morning. Sorry, Jordan. I'll have to go to his house sometime, if possible. If possible. Another shout out to my sister for her birthday. I know it was 2 days ago. Love you, Jody. Sorry, but I had to embarrass you. I didn't go missing, so my sister didn't get a hold of me yet. So I posted a semi-embarrassing picture of her. Yeah, but the thing is that she has plenty of me too, so look out next Wednesday. Wasn't my birthday Wednesday? I don't know, whenever the 19th is, I don't care. Much easier cleanup this time. Much easier. And we get that just a tiny bit more, just on the safe side. One thing I'm going to bring back my nephew again. One thing I would really, 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 really love to do with him, is to make like a color myself, and he don't know what it is. Like our backs are turned or whatever weird stuff. And I would do a skin pour, kind of like this, on a bait. And then he'd make up his own color and me not knowing what it is. And then when it comes to demold time, we see what the heck we did together. I think that would be so stinking cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? All of a sudden, whichever mold we're using, it'll be like an orange and purple lizard comes popping out or something weird. Because you know me, I'll do something weird to really make it go, what? So. Yeah, I wouldn't buy them either. Goose, you're awake again. The man, the myth, the legend. New hip. The bionic hip man. I have a feeling I'm going to like this one better. The ones with the goose turd green bellies and the goose turd green tops. I have a feeling the coffee over top of this here is going to look a lot better. Like this. I know it maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to because I'm ecstatic. And it seems really weird that I am. To some people, I guess. Maybe. But his surgery went so well yesterday. They had him walking around. Sorry, Goose, if I'm letting stuff out that I shouldn't be letting out. You know, I'm just so excited and looking forward to next time seeing Goose that he can move around better than me because I'm starting to get bad knees and stuff more so than usual. And then him able to outmaneuver me and pain free. I mean, oh my gosh, I can't imagine living in the pain that he did. Yeah, put the other glove on, nitwit. Hopefully tomorrow or Sunday I get to go home. Melissa gives him a nice warm sponge bath. I don't think my plastic's hot enough. We'll see. That one's definitely flashed. Son of a fart knocker. I'm rushing too much anyway. So green coffee. Whew. For those that didn't see it earlier. Then I'll show you the other crawls we did, Goose, since you just showed up. Top of the morning to you again. Hopefully the camera can pick it up. Melissa's gonna kill me if she heard that. Joking, of course. So here's the first round we did, Goose. See the coffee belly. Okay. And then the goose turd green on top, moss green. I'm calling it goose turd because it sounds better, cooler. Even though there is a color from Angling AI called goose turd. So yeah. All right, now let me check the comments here. Gotta top this off. All right, Avid. Thank you, Goose. Hang on, I missed something here. Sorry for the extreme close-up. Okay, buddy. I can't wait for that, Avid. You're most welcome, Goose. No thanks needed. Oh, she just said that too. Be nice, Amy. You see the crap ton of baits I gave her the other day, and then she's going to sit here and be mean. Guess what? I can keep the rest of them. Because I do have another box I have to send down to you. Whenever the money comes. That was it. Okay. Hi, Destiny. Thank you very much, Goose. I tried. freaking Amy's hand by the end of it looked like she was going to stick her hand up a freaking cow, see if it's pregnant. Mm. Like, Amy, there's a lot of scent in those things. Probably still smells like it. But I haven't been using the scent that I normally use. You know, the one that I really love. But, oh well, still scent's better than none. Baby. Love you. She's not a morning person. Hey, Logan, thank you. I own a lot of Kiss shirts. Nothing fancy, but it's homey and comfy. We dig it. Thank you. Of course, then again, I couldn't stand a fancy house. I'll tell you that. Too much upkeep. Of course, then again, I'm sure my wife would love to have, you know, a gigantic house, mansion. Like, I haven't seen Ron in 3 days. He's on the other side of the house and can't find him. Oh, well. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I have my plastic hot enough. I think I made her. I think it should have been hotter, honestly. So, we'll check them. Make sure everything's good. Oh, shoot. It was good. Plop. Well, I was going to sit here and do more with you, but I got to get going here soon. I got to take somebody somewhere. Your dad job's never done, no matter how old the kids get. That's okay by me. Yeah. Okay. There's barely a noticeable difference on this here. Barely. So then they are better. So let me cut the sprues off and I'll show you I saw hearts popping up. That means Jerry's in here. Our house is over 100 years old. Almost the same age as Amy. I'm going to let a little secret out for you guys before we get off of here, okay? That most people do not do with their crawls. And there's a lot of people out there that might get mad at me for showing you this trick. I don't have any hooks right here. I'm going to show you anyway. But anyway, let's first show you. This is the new ones we just pulled out of the mold. Now here's the belly. Barely a difference, right? So here's the difference between the two. You know, tops, bottoms. So what am I? You're going to end up being on camera in the background, probably. Sorry. So anyway, guys. Hey, Jerry. Oh, somebody getting here avid. Oh, amazing goose. I'll have to send you pictures. It needs epoxy on it yet. Obviously, it's hard to epoxy here right now. But boy, I'm gonna get my rear end handed to me. So anyway, we all know how to wacky rig, right? You put a nail weight into the tail here. I've done this here with ecto crawls and a few other types of crawls. Ecto crawls, it's a little hard to because they have so much action to them. But if you take ones with subtle action, like this crawl, it's going to work even better. Put a nail weight in that rear end there. Okay, take your wacky rig hook and go this way. At the point's coming out this way, not through the side or anything, just straight up through. And then, it'll bounce. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Up through this way, and then it'll sit down like this in the water. And then when you go to pull it, it'll go like this. I can smell your comment. Yeah, it's real. Well, yeah. Most people aren't familiar with Neko rigging. I keep on getting to call it a Neko rig myself. So, yeah, but it'll sit on the bottom like that, That's Layla. And when you go pull it and stuff, that tail's got to bend just as long as you don't have a nail that's all the way up in there. And, it's got to be looking like a swimming crawfish. Crayfish, crawfish. Next time you guys go out to use any kind of crawl, try that out once. And then come back to me and tell me how it worked out for you, please. What do you mean peanut butter jelly? No, just peanut butter. How'd you see the peanut butter? Amy's go, peanut butter jelly time. I was like, what? I didn't even see you get it. My daughter-in-law's awesome. She's just another daughter. Although she can be a real pain in the butt sometimes, right?
Checking you.
Hey! She sasses me more than my own daughter do. And that's saying a lot. Wait, what's going on here? Nah, I'll forward it to Amy or Jake. I don't think I ever used tungsten nail weights like that. I have heard that. So, Jerry, that's a great idea. Use tungsten. And that way, when it clicks, hits the bottom like I did, it'll make a little bit of a click. Which, crayfish do go kind of click, click, click. A fat pet crayfish, I know these things. And the thing is, when you catch crayfish in the wild, you know how they are. They want to destroy everything, and they think they're like a size of a 20-pound lobster. But they go tame like that. You'll have them crawling in your hand. Hey, baby. You'll be able to put your hand in the tank at some point. Not immediately. At some point. To handle them, pet them, and stuff. They'll even come over to your hand to be pet, sometimes. Maybe it's just me that's unable to do that. I don't know. I miss having pet crayfish. I honestly do. To me, in my opinion, they make great pets. So do bluegill. Green sunfish, no. Those little turds can suck an avid fart. Green sunfish are so territorial and mean. It's like, oh yeah, they're territorial, but you hear that about bluegill too. But if you put them in a tank, kiss the rest of your fish goodbye. They will stress them out, beat them up, drive them by the fin, shove them down into another rock, or at least try to, depending on the size of the fish, or eat them. Bacon cheddar bread, yum. So, if I do it live tonight, guys, I should be able to. But hey, things can change at the last second. Remind me, the people that will be in there tonight that are here now, to teach people that trick. Because it's a phenomenal trick. And then Jerry brought up a really good point using tungsten. So bass are hilarious pets, dude. Don't get me started. Rock bass too. Rock bass are hilarious pets. My experience with having rock bass as pets, they are gluttons, number one. And they can make themselves throw up, which is just fine for the crayfish on the bottom. At least you don't have to feed the crayfish. But when, like, say you're feeding the rock, there's a rock bass, two different species in the tank, and rock bass you want to feed live bait to, or frozen bait. I'm saying bait, food too, whatever. Like bluegill pretty much eat anything. So once in a while you can drop in flakes, But when you do that, a freaking rock bass will come up and jump out of the water, hit his head off the tank, trying to eat those flakes sometimes. And then he's like, oh, wait a minute, I don't like this, and throws up all over the bottom and waits for you to put the rosy reds in or minnows or worms, whatever you're feeding him at that time. And they don't learn, because the next day he'll do the same thing over and over again, to the point where you're like, okay, idiot, I'll feed you first. Awesome. Do you have the link? If you don't have the link now, make sure you have it tonight, or comment the link after this live. Put it in the comments. Oh yeah, that video. Okay, now never mind. I remember the video now. I just always keep forgetting to say Nico rig. I don't know why. I guess some of those Nico nail weights too that have the little bristles on them might be okay too, using these. I never used them while using a crawl. I'm just now thinking, you know what, that might be okay. Oh, Amy, that trick I just told you we're discussing about right now. Those crawls that we call knuckles from Jordan, try it with one of his once. That thing looks like it's going, like trying to double punch it. And if you put his on the side, like this here on the size of a chatterbait, you'll see why we call that crawl knuckles. It looks like a boxer and he wants to knock something out. Awesome. Well, I'm going to get going. I got to leave here in a few minutes. So, take her up to work and stuff. So, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully, I'm able to do it live tonight. So, Jerry, when you can, post your Nico rig video in the comments below. Or after the live stream, give me a few minutes because every time I end a live stream it says private only. Give me a few seconds so I can set it to public. So, all right, everybody. God bless each and every single one of you. I love you all. Keep prayers up for Goose and prayers up for all your friends, family, and loved ones. And remember, say it with me now. There's always new hope in Christ. Amen, sis.